The ultimate test for a horseman was his skill with the plough. This was an art to which he devoted his lifetime's experience, and the best ploughmen began young.
When I started work, I had to go to plough with a pair of horses. I was shown how to do it, and I was very small and not very strong. If I let the plough tumble down, I had to get a man to lift it up. The man was working with me. But I got over it all right after a bit.
What is now only a reconstruction of the past meant so much 40 years ago when the country was in such peril. The wages paid were minimal, £1.10 each week, and only 90p for those under 18 years old. The working day lasted just as long as the farmer felt necessary, and yet there was no overtime pay. But these girls didn't complain of exploitation. They were happy to volunteer to do this kind of arduous labor as part of their national duty.
They were arriving from all over the country for a very special gathering. Over 40 cars made it. Most were Bentleys from the 20s and 30s, the period of greatest innovation and development in the motor industry. Tim Birkin chose them because he wished only to prove that they were the best. Tim Birkin's first big race was at Brooklands in 1927. Yet only 2 years later, when he drove number 32 in the 500-mile race, he was already the most famous and admired British racing driver. He and his team were so devoted to their cars, they were nicknamed the Bentley Boys.
Percy Edwards is a rare bird. His greatest pleasure is haunting the woods at dawn, adding to the chorus of birdsong. Eccentric behaviour? Well, perhaps. But for 60 years, it's been his trade.
Always wanted to imitate sounds. I used to listen to my brothers eating, and they had jaws like a great stallion eating hay, and their sounds, and I would try to imitate them. Crazy, I know.